Hello fellow tankers, SpaceBANDIT here. It's been a while since I've posted anything with an audio commentary. I thought it would be a good time to post another game for you guys, more of an educational kind of game, rather than showing the damage. And I guess in this game what I wanted to do is show you the key position on the map. So we are on a map called Swamp. As you know, every map has a key position which determines the outcome of the game. And in some cases, on some maps, it might be multiple positions. Swamp being more of a map where you camp. I mean, a lot of tanks just sit back and camp because, you know, if artillery's in the game, it's a wide open map to get hit by artillery, and also I mean, the middle is very dangerous ground there where you can really get hit hard. So usually what happens is you see tanks around D4 section or G6 section where everybody's just sitting and trying to get their shots through. Now, so the position I'm in right now, this is a quite dominant spotting position usually for detecting the spotters on the other team. So as you can see here, I'm kind of sitting in the water and hold down, and T-54 is great for that because it has a pretty good turret armor. Now I don't know what this button over there is doing. He's gonna go and commit suicide pretty much. I mean, he's wide open, and that area there is very dangerous. You don't want to be in that position. But here where I am right now is an already safe position. Artillery cannot get you here unless Artie is sitting right on the other side, probably like, I don't know, K6 section or something like that. So this is pretty dominant position of trying to get all the spotters out. Usually E2 section is where 1 or 2 tanks are sitting just to spot, you know, C and D line. So here you could actually get spots for around F1 area and E2 area there. Now this Conqueror is sitting there, and the key thing for me at this point in the game is to take him out. So what you want to do is take the other team's eyes away from the game, so that the fire is not focused on all of our tank destroyers sitting in a D4 area. Like I said, this position is very good for tanks with good turret armor. So it's not easy for me here. I'm really trying to get this Conqueror out of the game. I'm having trouble penetrating him, simply because when I was trying to shoot the top of his turret, I was aiming too much down. There's a spot on Conqueror's turret which is weak, right on the top, but you have to be pretty accurate to hit it. And I was aiming a little bit too much down. So now basically I loaded gold ammo. I'm trying to penetrating on the cheeks. I really need to get him out of the game. Once he's out of the game and out of the picture, no one will be able to spot me. And I will be able to move up further up the one lane in order to see what's there and get some more spots for the team. So I could see, so I'm here and there's a heavy tank with me. I'm not sure which tank it is at this time. I was just tunnel visioned on this Conqueror trying to get him out of the game, and I'm wasting a lot of shots here. And that, and you know, and people talk, you know, like shooting accuracy and, you know, hitting your target is a very important thing, and efficiency, all that kind of stuff. But in this situation, efficiency goes out the window, honestly. What you want to do is, however many shots you need to take in order to take somebody out, if they're in a very tough position, I'd say go for it. That's something you have to do, no matter how many shots you're gonna waste. So here now, I did my job, cleaned up the spotters. The problem is that no one's with me. So the heavy tank that was right behind me, I don't know what happened to him, but he got taken out. So I'm being extra cautious here. I don't want to really push all by myself and get taken out, because I am the eyes for the team right now on this side of the map. So I cannot afford basically to get killed or lose a lot of my health points here. That's why you see me hesitating, going back and forth, because I don't really know who is looking in that direction. If you can see on the map, my team has shifted. All the tank destroyers went to the E5 section, so I don't really know who's paying attention to where I am at this point in time, which makes it difficult. So I decided just to kind of wait it out a little bit until someone gets in a position that they'll be able to help me. So and also there's E4 over there, which is a very dangerous tank. I could probably take one shot from him. What's my hit points? Yeah, I could probably take one shot from him at this point, but I don't really want to risk it. So again, I'm waiting a little bit here. I'm moving up a bit, seeing if I can maybe get something spotted. Now T-54 doesn't have the greatest view range. It has a pretty decent camo, but if I'm not hidden, I'm just kind of moving like this. I'm not really, I don't think I'll be able to spot much. Now somebody tells me to move up. That gives me basically it's my cue. If someone tells me to move up, they tell me, I'm covering your ass, move up, because I need some spots. So that's what I'm doing right here. I know someone's paying attention, so I move up and I'm trying taking a few shots at that E4 here. A couple of shots, I'm backing out, because again, I don't want to be taken out. I could take one shot, but if I can delay it, and if I can make E4 move to the position where he is now, where he's exposed, that's what I wanted to do. Now I just go around him. You know, he doesn't have his turret cannot turn 180 degrees, so it's an easy takeout for me. And now mostly it's just a cleanup time. So again, position at D1. If you ever play, actually it's a very dominant position for both sides of the map. The only problem is if you're playing on the other side, if you spawn on the other side, artillery can actually shoot at you, so you're very exposed. So you have to be really careful. The problem is that if there is a spotter there like I was, and I was just sitting there, if you're on the other side, you have to engage that tank. You have to be able to take him out, to take out the ice for the other team. So sometimes it's worth risk taking. Anyway, I don't have stats at the end of the game here. I apologize for that. I just, for whatever reason, I lost it. I had about, just under 4k damage in this game. But again, that's not about, it's not about showing off the damage or anything. It's just showing you guys some important situational awareness with respect to you know, the map, where you're at, and what's a good position if you're actually planning to play medium tanks or any spotters for that matter. All right, until next time, take care, guys, and happy tanking.